Good evening, everybody. It's Bethany Lemley, Josiah Allen Lemley's and Dillon James Lemley's mother. I want a favor to be asked. It's actually a very concerning thing. I just want to say the abusive CPS worker, Tara Carsey, from Athens County Children's Services, who had a criminal record when she was 21 for kidnapping, ransom, and extortion. Well, she did the same thing with my kids. And she's also friends with Serena Lemley on LinkedIn. And they are very bad people. Very bad people. And I'm very concerned for both my sons' safety. And my oldest goes to Alexander Elementary School District at the special school in Albany. And I really need people to keep an eye on him, because I know that Josh and Alicia Green, I adopted aunt and uncle, is allowing the abusive Serena and Richard Lemley around my kids. And I'm not the only one that's concerned for my kids' safety. I got other people that's concerned for my kids' safety, and I need you guys to be able to keep an eye out on Josiah Allen Lemley, birthday June 19th, 2016, because I know they're being abused by Serena and Richard. They're brainwashing my kids, Josiah Allen Lemley and Dillon James Lemley. They are brainwashing my kids really bad. And that is child abuse. And I'm genuinely concerned as a mother for my kids' safety with being around Tara Carsey and Serena and Richard Lemley. And my oldest, again, is Josiah Allen Lemley. His name might have changed. His birthday is June 19th, 2016. And Tara Carsey is a narcissistic, abusive, child protective service worker who has gone around destroying innocent families' lives. And my abusive adopted parents, Serena and Richard Lemley, who also is part of the kidnapping. And I just want to let it out there, in 2017, Josh and Alicia Green, which is our adopted aunt and uncle, tried to kidnap Josiah Allen Lemley in 2017. When I had them was babysitting. I had them babysit him for a few days, and they refused. They threatened to refuse to bring him back, that it's going to kidnap my son. On top of all that, they're allowing them around the abusive people, Richard and Serena Lemley. I am their adopted daughter. Trevor Lee is their adopted son, and Jacob Lemley is their adopted son. About 7 years ago, I did a criminal background check on both of my adopted parents. I don't know how long that stuff stays on the record. I'm thinking about a decade. If that's the case, it's probably not on the record anymore. But they had charges of severe child abuse, endangering children, sexual abuse, physical abuse, and so much more. They used to go to Faith Baptist Church in New Marshfield, Ohio, which then transferred to the old middle school in New Marshfield, and it's named First Baptist Church, I believe, now. And Tara Carsey, the CPS worker, who is a criminal, hide behind a CPS badge. After her record was expunged, she became a CPS worker. And she is still doing kidnapping and ransom and extortion. She is also trying to human traffic me out. So she thinks she's going to get more kids from me so she can kidnap them. Tara Carsey is a danger to children, and something needs to be done. So any of my oldest sons, teachers, Josiah Allen Lemley's teachers at the special school in Albany and Alexander Local School District, please keep an eye on my son. A mother's intuition's never wrong. My kids will wrongfully, unlawfully take it from me by fraud, perjury, extortion, by committing by the courts, the law enforcement, and Athens County Children's Services. They are the ones who committed these crimes, and they changed evidence, they withheld evidence, and they lied in court, along with Sue Meeks that works at Park Hall, College Green, down by Ohio University, under Dr. DiNarfio's office in the basement. And she's also a danger to kids. And she is a narcissist, as Tara Carsey, Serena, and Richard Lemley is. They have a close relationship with my abusive adopted family, so that's how they did to take my kids. By fraud, lies, extortion, perjury, withholding evidence, destroying evidence, changing evidence. And they will sit there and lie with a straight face. To all of you guys, even my adopted aunt and uncle, which is also Josiah and Dillon's aunt and uncle. They were real parents. And Tara Carsey turned my own adopted aunt and uncle against me, guys. And she did that so I will never get updates on my kids. So I won't get pictures of my kids. And my mother's intuition is never wrong. A mother's intuition is never wrong. And I know, I can feel that my kids are in danger right now, as long as they're around Richard and Serena Lemley and Tara Carsey. Cassandra Green is Josh Green and Serena Green / Lemley's mother. And she was very abusive too. And Children's Services and my adopted aunt and uncle allow my kids to be in harm's way. So I'm asking for the community, as a community person, will you please watch over my kids? Please. Their names is Josiah Allen, Brandon Lemley, and Dillon James Lemley. I need you guys to keep an eye on my kids. My gut is not going to lie to me if my kids are in danger situation. I never put my kids in dangerous situations. I never abused or neglected my kids' needs. But yet, the system has raped them and abused them. And I'm tired of them getting away with it. So please, anyone who works with my oldest son, Josiah Allen, Brandon Lemley, and soon to be my youngest son, who's about to turn 2 on November 8th of this year, I'm asking and pleading the community to keep an eye on them, to make sure they're not being abused by this system anymore, or by Richard or Serena Lemley. Josh, Alicia Green, Tara Carsey, Athens County Children's Services, and Richard and Serena Lemley are narcissists, and they gaslight people, they manipulate people, and they brainwash people. And I need you guys to keep an eye on my kids and let them know the brainwashing that they're doing is not true. And please let them know that their mommy, Bethany Lemley, loves them, cares about them so much. And let them know that their mommy was a good fit mama. And anyone who knows me can say that. So I'm asking the community to watch over my kids when you see them. If you notice any suspicious activity, please message me on my Facebook, Bethany Lemley. It has a profile of a pink rose. And it's spelled BETHANYLEMLEY. Or you can find my YouTube channel. If you're on here, you're right on my YouTube channel. So please watch over my kids. A mother's gut feeling would never lie to her. And my gut is telling me my kids could be could be in a dangerous situation right now. If you can get pictures of my kids, please send them to my Facebook. Josh and Alicia at Athens County Children's Services and Richard Serena Lemley will also lie about me, trying to humiliate me behind my back, trying to say I'm an unfit mother, and I was an unstable mother, and that is not the case. That has never been the truth. So please watch over my kids. And I really am asking you guys to share my video, because I am genuinely concerned for my kids' safety right now. And again, the caseworkers Tara Carsey and Lisa Garrico, they all part of kidnapping my kids for ransom, and they commit extortion, and they're still trying to human traffic me out, along with some other foster siblings that I had when I was a foster child. So if you see my kids, please let them know the truth, that I am a loving, caring, fit mother, and let them know what CPS is doing, and let them be aware that they are going to be brainwashing my kids. Thank you, and I really appreciate this in advance for anyone who wants to help me to do this. This is really bad situation. I just need my kids to know the truth. And honestly, I don't even know if my aunt and uncle, which is also their aunt and uncle, is giving my kids the letters. I spent well over $4,000, over $4,000 altogether for my kids. I had a over $3,000 nursery set up in November 8th, 2019. His own sleep area, plenty of diapers, formula bottles, sippy cups, clothes, wipes. I had it all. I was stocked up for about 2 years. And Tara Carsey called and made a false accusation on me, along with Josh and Alicia Green and Richard and Serena Lemley, so they could take my kids and brainwash them, just because they're mad at me because I don't take crap. And my adopted aunt even tried to tell my uncle lies about me, which made him go off on me. And once I got all the stuff taken care of, me and my adopted aunt and uncle made up, Children's Services came along and destroyed it. So please, I'm asking the community, wherever you are, please watch over my kids. A mother's intuition will never lead her wrong. I know things, and I am very concerned for Josiah Allen, Lemley's, and Dillon James Lemley's safety. So I really hope you guys take this video in consideration, because this is a very serious topic, and people need to be aware of what's happening. So please do what I ask, and you can hit me up on my Facebook. Remember, it's Bethany, Bethany, Lemley, Lemley. My profile picture is of a pink rose, and my foster siblings also has access to my account because of situations in the past that has arisen with CPS, and my adopted aunt and uncle. So please, if you don't want to see your kids go through this one these days, I don't expect you to have my kids be blinded and brainwashed. So thank you for your patience and understanding, and any help that you guys might do. Thank you, and God bless.